For our families who have so many questions in the air and wondering what's going to be next for them, Alexa provides answers. All you have to do is ask. The Ronald McDonald House of the Great Hudson Valley exists to provide hope, help, and a home away from home for families of children who are receiving critical care. The first Ronald McDonald House was built in 1974 in Philadelphia. It became clear almost immediately that this was a great resource for the families who have children in the hospital, so more and more and more houses popped up. We have 350 houses worldwide. Our little house here was built in 2011, and we've served over 2,500 families in that time period. As a 24/7 facility open every day of the year, we want to make sure that our families have what they need when they need it, because time is of the essence for them. So having Alexa devices in each room really helps with giving our families the 24/7 attention that they need.
When our daughters were born, they were born at 26 weeks, 7 days, so very early. Thankfully, we were transported here to have them, so they went directly into the NICU. But we were able to stay at the Ronald McDonald House for 2 months of that, thankfully.
Being able to stay at the Ronald McDonald House allows you to go back and forth from the hospital and decompress when you need to come back, but still be right next to the hospital.
Most of the times these families are going through one of the hardest times of their life, making sure that their child gets to go home with them healthy. We're here so that they have nothing to worry about. They have a bed to sleep in, a shower to clean up in, laundry so that they can take care of themselves and their children.
Alexa's mission with Ronald McDonald House is to provide families that are staying in the home the comfort of a home away from home. Alexa Smart Properties brings the Alexa that people know and love from their home into an enterprise environment. It becomes their companion within the room. They can interact with the devices in the room. They can ask questions about the house. They can ask these questions privately, at will, repetitively, learn about activities within the home, and they can do that within the freedom of their own rooms.
While we were at the Ronald McDonald House, I definitely had a lot of questions. We had a lot of follow-up work to do while we got ready for the twins to get out, or just a lot of the random things that we were thinking through because everything was spinning, right? So having an Alexa tell us what's for breakfast, it's huge, right? It's so easy to use.
Here is some information about breakfast that should be helpful. Brunch is available in the kitchen every day at 10 a.m. How else may I assist?
It was an AWS employee who was very active in another local Ronald McDonald House who approached us and said he would like to help us implement the Alexa for hospitality in the house.
The goal is really to help the families, first and foremost, as well as the volunteers and the staff. Alexa helps to take away some of the mundane tasks and questions and really put it in a way where families can easily access this information without having to go to the front desk.
Before we had Alexa in each room, we needed to hand out flyers to families. We'd post them on the doors or slide them underneath their door. And now we're able to do a push notification to let them know if something's going on at the house, whether it's maintenance or something fun like pet therapy.
Okay, here's your host. I can share information with you about daily activities. Today, we will have pet therapy at 3 p.m. with Jim and Jade. Please join us near the Great Room. How else can I assist?
As a nonprofit organization, there's a lot of demand on our employees. It can lead to burnout, and we want our employees to be as present for our families as they can be. The Alexa devices take some of that stress off and help those employees really focus in on what needs to be done.
What we're hearing from the staff is that they are not receiving as many day-to-day repetitive questions. These are very simple things that we don't think about when we live within our own homes, and so the Alexa becomes your companion in the room to provide you all of the information about what you can do and how you can operate within your daily life in this Ronald McDonald House environment.
Here's some information about dinner. Tonight is Taco Tuesday, provided by the Yonkers firefighters. How else may I assist?
Families that are staying at the Ronald McDonald House have a lot on their mind, and if Alexa can improve upon that guest experience, it's worth it.
Our goal here is to evolve with our families and their needs. As their needs change, we want to be right beside them. If that means incorporating more Alexa devices, then that's what we're going to do. What happens here is magic. It's bright, it's warm, and a family lives inside a house, and this is a house, so we're a family.